Aquarius. It's your girl Mesh, the Big Body Benz. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. First and foremost, Aquarius, I feel like somebody's making you repeat something. You have to repeat something. You have to say it again. You got to speak up. You got to say it a different way because someone didn't hear you the first time. I don't know what this is. I also feel like you're asleep. You're asleep or someone around you is asleep. Someone could be trying to follow you, but they're asleep. Don't realize that they're asleep. Or this is you. You're following someone, but you don't realize that you're asleep or trying to follow someone. I don't know what this is. I just popped in to see what intentions you need to be setting at this time, Aquarius. I feel like you're in a beautiful energy, but you're stressed out in a real way. Someone's stressing you out. I feel like someone made you wait. You've been put on the back burner. Shout out to y'all, Aquarius. I know I've made you wait for your readings. I love you. I know it's been a minute. You know, I don't know if you know this, but I use my Zodiac Oracle deck and I pray and I ask Spirit who I'm reading next and I shuffle. Whoever pops out is who I read next, Aquarius. So if you've been waiting a while, I'm sorry. You know, you didn't pop out yet. But thank you so much for your patience. I love you. There's something about this. I feel like you like it when people talk to you kind of gentle. You know, you prefer it. You might not always say this, but you really do prefer it. You know, sometimes you're okay with people talking to you. You come across like you're okay with harsh communication, but you really don't like it for real. I mean, nobody does, but I feel like you hide this better than most people. But like, you really appreciate when people talk to you soft, Aquarius. Anyway, let's get into prayer. I feel like you have a really somber energy right now. I feel like you're needing to, because you've either expelled so much energy that you're tired at this point, or someone around you is just exerting so much energy, or someone around you is just so aggressive that you're needing to just pull back your energy, conserve your energy, be very peaceful, be in a very peaceful state of being. Or when someone around you is very chaotic, it triggers the inner peace within you. Something about this. Could be getting messages from a Cancer. Could be communicating, getting notifications from a Cancer. Let's get into prayer. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit guide, spirit animal, source God, universe, please allow me to tap in with my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node to see what intentions they need to be setting at this time. Please protect this space from any negative energies, only light energies of love and light to enter. It's like 1 in the morning. I'm in my office. My husband is sleeping on the floor. You could probably hear him snoring. He's sleeping on the floor. He could be in our big bed in the next room sleeping, but he's sleeping on the floor in here because he just wanted to be near me and I was working. Meanwhile, he can't hang at all. His ass is asleep. He says that he has a pillow and a blanket on the floor. But he just wanted to be in here. Could be something about this. There could be a feminine energy who's just trying to work in a real way, and there's a masculine energy who's asleep. He just wants to be around you. He's been asleep this whole time. He still is asleep. But he just wants to be around you. Meanwhile, you're really working. Meanwhile, I find this sweet. This is sweet to me, but he shows up in my life in a certain type of way. He can afford to sleep. He works hard for me and my family, our family. You know, he's given me a lot. He gives me a lot every day. He's committed to me in a real way. He can afford to rest. He deserves rest. I don't know what this is. It's well deserved. Somebody is sleeping on you and they shouldn't be. You sleeping on somebody and you shouldn't be. Pick what side you're on. I feel like if you're a masculine energy, you're sleeping on somebody and you shouldn't be. I feel like if you're a feminine energy, someone's sleeping on you and they shouldn't be. You really are getting to work. Someone's probably slept through all the work that you've done, but they still want to be around. They still want to show up to your work, or they show up to your work and they're asleep at work. You could be working with someone who falls asleep on the job. Is that someone's asleep on the job? They sleep on the job. What the fuck is this? Let's move on. What you need to release is in reverse Moonology deck. Step out of your comfort zone is sideways, which is North Node. And then it's time to release negativity. Full moon is Scorpio. So first and foremost, what you need to release is in reverse. And underneath it is time to release negativity. What you need to release? Negativity. Full moon is Scorpio. Could be a Scorpio you need to release. Or some type of negativity surrounding a Scorpio you need to release. I feel like there is some type of negative thinking that you need to release surrounding something having to do with a Scorpio. Step out of your comfort zone. North Node is here sideways, which means it's up to you. If it comes out sideways, it's up to you whether or not you're going to step out of your comfort zone. You are being called to release something. I feel like you've released a lot of things. You've taken a really large, a real huge leap of faith in a real way, and you are needing to set the intention to release more, to release whatever it is. Set the intention to release any and everything that you have to release, any and everything that is standing between you and your abundance, you and your happiness, you and your healing, you and what is truly meant to be yours. Anything standing in between you and that is meant to be released, needs to be released. Anything standing in between that is negativity. And I feel like it's directly linked to something you're afraid of. You're afraid of losing. You're afraid of being without. You're afraid of what it means about you, your love life, your future. I don't know what this is. Let it go. See what happens. Set the intention in a real way to not get stuck on what used to be, not get stuck on the old way of being, and not get comfortable. Really push yourself. Step out of your comfort zone. Push yourself to do things that really make you uncomfortable. Push yourself to push back, I'm hearing. Push yourself to push back. To not be manipulated by other people, not be triggered, to really play on your own terms, do things on your own terms. Also, stand on your own 2 feet. 707. Stand on your own 2 feet. Don't rely on anybody else. Don't allow other people to take credit, because when you do that, you allow people to take credit for the things that you do. So don't rely on anybody else. I feel like if somebody has helped you and you have to acknowledge them, it's important to acknowledge them for something that they did, then fine, you do that. But you do it from a very professional point of view. You do it from a very professional point of view, and you keep it fucking moving. Wherever it gets fucking personal and messy, you don't touch it at all. Anything with business should never be personal and messy. We either doing business or we doing personal and messy. Which one are we doing? We're not in a day and time of personal and messy, are we, Aquarius? I'm not even tapped into that negative, dark-ass energy, Aquarian energy anymore. So either I'm completely, we've ascended past them energies, or we not tapped into them so far. Or you've healed some things. I think you've healed some things, Aquarius. I'm really proud of you. Soulmate is out here and healing family issues. So there is a soulmate out here that you're healing family issues with, or you wanting to heal family issues with. There's someone that you see as a soulmate that you want to heal family issues with. I feel like it's a masculine energy who feels that someone is a soulmate and he wants to heal family issues with. But I feel like there's a feminine energy out here who is spiritually ascended. And sees the motives behind why a masculine is making the effort. There is soulmate out here healing family issues, religious factors. Make the effort and then let go of control issues in reverse. A masculine energy is trying to let go of control issues in a way that he hasn't before. Where separation is here in reverse, where he's separated from someone he doesn't want to be separated from. Heart-to-heart conversations are in reverse, and then flirt, where he's separated from someone that he's been separated from and hasn't been on good terms with, and now he's trying to come back on good terms with, or flirt without even really talking about this. This is someone who fucking did something to you, hurt you, or argued with, or whatever. You just stop talking to, and then they come around and just start talking to you like nothing ever happened, not taking no accountability for something. Improving health is in reverse. Perfect timing is in reverse. And big happy changes, right? Because this relationship is not improving. Healing family issues? No, this is a mask of healing family issues. You think this healing family issues, meanwhile improving health is here in reverse. You are absolutely not healing family issues with this person. So you need to know, you need to set the intentions to be able to use your discernment. Set your intentions to truly use your discernment, but you need to use your discernment to be able to see where you have people around you who are not who they say they are. or people who were not who they say they were, coming back around, coming back from the past, or you having this mask, you being this energy, Aquarius. I feel like this is you for this. Here comes dark Aquarius. And tapped into the light Aquarius and dark Aquarius. I thought we beat you. I thought you were gone. But here you are, rearing your ugly little head. But you're pretending to heal something, or pretending to try to heal something, or you have your own motives for trying to heal something. You have your own motives. You don't really care for whoever this person is or what you're doing, what you're saying. Improving health, the situation isn't improving. You just feel like you fucked up somehow. You don't feel up right now. It's not the perfect timing, or you have really bad timing. For some of you feel like you have bad timing. Someone else, some feminine energy is experiencing big, happy changes and abundance. And for you, you don't feel like you're up right now. You don't feel like your health is improving. You don't feel like it's perfect timing for you, or there's an energy, someone who feels this way. For some of you, it's a masculine. For some of you, it's a feminine. But I feel like all of this is masked with an offer of love, an apology, someone trying to, an offer of new love, of friendship, of an apology underneath the deck. Meanwhile, your ass needs to be defensive towards this. Someone wants to offer you this apology or this new love or this friendship, this cup, and you know that you need to be defensive towards this because you're divinely guided to know. You've gotten real downloads from spirit during whose season? Virgo season, the Hermit. Also, right, because you're abundant in a real way. Or this is somebody's mother. You know, for some of you, this is somebody's mother, somebody's baby mother, somebody's wife has gotten downloads, but also feminine energy that is really abundant, right? I'm seeing abundance. You understand what I'm saying? Abundance has created some type of harmony, some stable foundation, has started a business, something that is very abundant. And this person has been watching you. This person who wants to offer you something has been watching you. Right, here he is. Because he feels like he's your counterpart. He's been watching you. The King of Pentacles has been watching you. Because for a lot of you, he wants to come work his magic. For a lot of you, he just wants sex from you. He just ain't got no pussy. He wants some sex from you. It's wicked. You need to set your intention to really protect yourself from this. Please protect yourself from this if you're a feminine energy, because you're really abundant in a real way. Or someone is just a light end, or someone just wants to smoke weed with you. You're just hanging around with someone today and you smoking weed with somebody. I feel like there's two energies, you know. I feel like they're separate. I don't even feel like they're talking to each other. If you see them in the way that they are, they're not even looking at each other. They're not talking to each other. They could be in the same space somehow. They could be occupying the same space somehow. They could be having to fucking for some of you, they're doing a business deal. Some of you, something with weed. Y'all are buying weed together. Y'all don't even like each other, but y'all got to come together, put y'all money together to spend money on weed. You barely want to talk to this person. Man, whatever this is, it's like, yo, okay, we'll set the intention to get a new fucking connect. The fuck? It's a solo vibrational. What the hell is this? Right, because some of you don't got enough money to buy someone your own, but for some of you, you left somebody out in the cold. You don't want to be left out in the cold no more. He wants to come together. Y'all not talking so y'all can have sex. For some of you, y'all created something very magical. Could be, you know, could be some type of project, could be some type of work, something y'all built, man. Y'all came together and y'all built. It was very magical. Could be music. Could be spiritual. You know, also I feel like a masculine is very enlightened about a feminine energy and just how magical she really is, you know, or just how abundant he really was when he was in connection with this feminine energy. He's thinking about this, or how magical he was and he felt when he had sex with this feminine energy. How, you know, and how his life has taken a hit since then. You know, maybe he's a fool. He's realized that he's a fool. You know, since ending connection or communication with this feminine energy, whatever he said to her, whatever he texted her or said to her on the phone, you know, right. Didn't make her happy. Queen of Swords in reverse. Says you, Aquarius. Threw her out of balance. Could be dealing with a Sagittarian, but not necessarily. Y'all start working together, you know. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Could be creatively. Y'all could be on stage. Feminine energy could be on stage and she could be alone. You could want her to be with you, or you know, or she's doing something and you feel really left out in the cold. If you're masculine energy, she's getting to work in a real way and you want her attention. You need to be, I feel like if you're a feminine energy, you need to set your intention to protect yourself and stay focused at all costs, because someone just wants to weigh you down or distract you in a real way. I feel like if you're a masculine energy, you need to check your motives in a real way. Set the intention to be pure and lighthearted, and have the right intentions about why you're trying to get someone to come back to you, you know. For some of you, it's just so you can have sex with them, or just so you can, you know, distract them, get something from them. I don't know, get their magic, get their magical energy, man. It's wicked. It's low vibrational. It's dark Aquarius, man. I felt we beat you. Right, because there's a feminine energy who's like her own genie. She can make things happen. You see how magical she is? She got that wop. She got that wop. She can manifest things. What do you want? Whatever you want. Look at how she look. What? What you want now? What you want next? Yeah, I did that with ease. In a real way, right? Because why? Because you are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find your best, may you find a path to your best self. Right? He sees you, and you're a badass being, and he wants to rush in. He wants to rush in, you know? Or crazy towards you, where he's killed connection. Meanwhile, here you are responding back to him and saying everything is fine, or talking to him, you know, like everything is fine. King of Swords is out here and Queen of Swords is here in reverse. This was a couple, you know, who are not in communication. You looking at this is killing you. The downloads that you're getting, or that you're receiving, 1551 on the clock, where you feel like this person was a reflection of you. You're getting real downloads about this person that are not good at all, and you're pretending everything is fine when you know it is not. You see the red flags, and yet you're what? You're acting like you're moving on. You think you're moving on or moving forward. Meanwhile, you're not. 10 of Cups in reverse. 3 of Swords in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. Do you see this? You see how many times I pulled this pair and the Hierophant here, you know, 10 of Pentacles. You spent a lot of time here. You thought that this was divinely guided, you know, a union. You know, I feel like you need to set the intention to really heal from this, man, because I feel like where one person had, where maybe it was a feminine energy, had one perception or one idea of what this was, a masculine energy did not. One is feminine energy is very high vibrational and loving and sincere, and a masculine is not. You need to really set the intention to use your discernment and know the two. You know the difference. You're not going on a spirit walk about this. 8 of Cups in reverse, man. You could block your blessings, right? Ooh, spirit said no. It's your girl, Merce, the Big Body Bench. Run, tell them. The Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.